YouTube. I'm here with my June TBR. I am going to be reading a lot of books this month because May was kind of a bad month for me, reading-wise anyways. So I will be participating this month in the TopicAthon hosted by Miriam at Lines in Life. I will post all the necessary links for that down below. It begins June 8th and runs until the 14th, and basically we get to choose our own topic and just read with a whole bunch of other people choosing their own topics as well. So I think that's a great idea. I chose hard science fiction. I'm going to be kind of pushing the boundaries of hard science fiction. They're a little with some of my choices here though. So I've chosen 5 books for the readathon. If I don't get to all of them during that week, I will hopefully get to them in the rest of the month because they're all books that I want to really get to. The first one is on my ebook reader. It's The Sheep Look Up by John Brunner. It's a story, kind of like a dystopian tale about corporate government and how pollution has basically destroyed the world. Yeah. Then I'll be reading Foundation and Empire by Isaac Asimov. I really like the color on the sides of this book anyways. And this is a continuation of the Foundation series. We actually get to see a lot of conflict start to happen and war and such. Whereas the first Empire books are more political. This one's a lot of action, it seems. Then I'll be reading To Your Scattered Bodies Go by Philip Jose Farmer. This is a place where this takes place on a world where people are kind of reborn. How do you really say that? There's every last soul that has lived on Earth is now living in this place, and the one guy, Richard Francis Burton, is searching for Alice Hargreaves, who's the real life inspiration for Alice in Wonderland. So this seems like a really interesting story. Then I'll be reading Rendezvous with Rama by Arthur C. Clarke. This is a classic science fiction story again. This is about a ship mysteriously peering over Earth. And it appears to be 20,000 years old, and they go and they kind of investigate it, and it starts coming to life. So that looks really cool. It's the first in quite a series. And then I'll be reading something a little more modern. It's called The Wind-Up Girl by Paolo Bacigalupi. This is about a girl who is an engineered being, like an android almost. And it's just her story and the strange world that she lives in. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading all science fiction this month. The other books I have picked out are Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I've already started this one. I'm hoping to get it finished before the TopicAthon starts. It's only 198 pages, so it shouldn't be too hard. Then I'll be reading Spanish Fly by one of my favorite Canadian authors, Will Ferguson. It takes place again in Paradise Flats, which is where Happiness trademarked takes place. And it takes place during the Great Depression, it seems. And lastly, I hope to get to Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides. This is a story about transgenders during 1960s, 1970s. Yes. So that's what I'll be reading in June. Let me know down below if you'll be participating in the TopicAthon and what your topic is, and what books you'll be reading this month. And remember to keep on reading.